Hello, my YouTube viewers. Today's reading will be about how your romantic interest or your boyfriend, girlfriend, or somebody who left you or somebody who you have no connection, no communication with, viewed you when they met you and how they view you right now. But before we start the reading, I wanted to share a few things with you. One thing about general readings, as you know, you probably heard it from many tarot readers before, that general readings are just that, general readings. And if you want more specific information on your situation, you get a private reading. And even then, private readings, they do touch on your situation in a way more specific way. But they still have some nuances to it, because tarot is it's a lower part of divination. And you know what? I have, and I will include the link to video on the general readings and on how to get the most out of your general readings. It's by a YouTuber named Divinely Feminine. I will include the link to her 5 tips for getting the most out of general readings on YouTube in the description below. The next thing I wanted to touch on is self-love. And some people are asking me about self-love and self-love meditations. So I will include the link to self-love meditation with affirmation by Agnes Vivarelli in the description box down below, because as you know, self-love is probably the most important thing for your relationship, for your relationships in general, not just romantic relationships, but any other relationship you may think of. It also helps you to protect yourself from the energies that are really detrimental to your mental health and to your spiritual health. So the next thing I wanted to say is that I will start giving private video readings now. I will also include the description down below in the description box, and you may check that out and see whether you would like one from me. All right, so now on to the reading. I have 3 piles here. The first pile has an amethyst cluster. The second pile has a green adventuring. And the third pile has the blue angelite. So again, it's 1, 2, 3. Please pick a pile. I'll give you a few moments. All right, I will start with pile number 1. Pile number 1, it's the amethyst cluster. I have not seen the cards yet, so we will see them together. And by the way, if you like my videos, please do comment and like them, and also subscribe. Oh, this is interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what to say. It's just so clear to me, everything here. I think that they are viewing you. When they met you, I think it was like love from the first sight. 10 of Cups. I mean, they just thought you were something else, something that they've been looking for quite a while. And they also thought that it was the beginning of something really stable. That's how they viewed you. Very interesting. They also were very much enamored with you. Their heart chakra opened when they saw you, but they also viewed you as somebody who was a little bit aloof. Here's this card, the rest and rejuvenation. So they perhaps thought that, oh my God, this amazing person, but they're a little bit out of my league, or maybe a little bit aloof, or maybe a little hard to get. I don't know, something within those lines. How they view you now. Very much in control of your emotions, but still very loving and very giving. Still a bit closed off and a secret to them. Very mysterious and quite interesting. They also think that you are probably a spiritual person, which if you're watching the tarot reading, you probably are. Meditation, so they view you as somebody who is still pretty aloof, but it makes a little bit more sense to them now. So you probably are a person who knows how to take care of themselves. And there's the last card. Now they view you as somebody who they want to be with physically, and if they've already been physically with you, they absolutely love it. They absolutely love it. So that's your reading. It's just very short, very self-explanatory. I am surprised to get all these amazing positive cards. So this person really loves you. And if they have not said that to you yet, trust me, they will. They definitely will. So if this resonated in any way, let me know. Please comment. I love reading your comments, and I learn a lot about you through your comments. So the second pile was the Green Adventurine. I have not seen the cards yet, so we're learning them together. Okay. Okay, so how they viewed you and when you met, when the two of you met. They viewed you as somebody who was probably going over a situation perhaps that situation happened right before you met, and they were in a state of meditation, pondering and healing, and resolving their issues within themselves. What did I just say? Did I say it about them? I'm like totally lost right now. So this is how they viewed you. They viewed you this way. Gosh, I'm somewhere else right now. Okay. They viewed you as also as a very independent and self-sufficient person. It might be a different picture from your perspective. So maybe you did not view yourself that way, but that's how they viewed you. They thought that you were a person who really had it going for them in terms of love and romance, and they thought that you really had an ability to attract people. And I'm saying this because there is this adjacent possibility. So they viewed you as somebody who had a lot of choices. So they were probably a little intimidated by you, and they were thinking, oh, she is or he is a bit hard to get to at this point. How do they view you now? They view you as somebody who is a slow-moving person, who is very slow to offer them anything. You probably not rattled. I would say you turned their world upside down a little bit. They are not looking at things the way they used to look at them before you. It's been quite an interesting journey and quite a strong and serious emotion going on here. Yeah. They do still think that you have choices, and that you are a very confident person. But I'm thinking that this brought them to their knees about you. And they are a bit more reserved in terms of you now. I think they are a little bit... You've been a pivotal moment in their life. Like, this is a major arcana. You've been a pivotal point. And they're still quite intimidated by your confidence levels and the choices that you have in life or in love. All right, let me know if this resonated with you. This was interesting. I would love for you to like my videos and to subscribe. Okay. So the next one is pile number 3, Blue Angelite. Is there any other color of Angelite? I don't think so. I keep calling them Blue Angelite. Probably there is only one color. Okay. So if you like my readings, please comment down below. I love reading your comments. And share, subscribe, like them. Would love to know if it resonates. Okay. All right. This is totally different. Totally different from the rest of them. So how they viewed you when you first met. They viewed you as somebody who went through a defeat of sorts. Or you ran away, or I shouldn't say ran away. You stepped out of a situation that was not quite, beneficial to your mental abilities, or not mental abilities. Gosh, I cannot think today. I would say to the way you go about relationships. So you probably stepped out of another relationship and they viewed you as somebody who was in a stage of getting over it. They viewed you as their wish come true. They really thought you were quite something special, even though you came with a little bit of this strange energy. They still thought that you were their wish coming true, that you would deliver all these cups to them, all these wonderful emotions that he's storing behind him. Another rendition of this situation here could be that you came out of a situation and you were happy being single and on your own. You were very content, happy and content. And this situation taught you a lesson, and that's what kind of attracted them to you. So this could be a possibility. They saw you as somebody who would open a door to personal healing and happiness for them. Somebody who would probably teach them quite a few interesting things about themselves and about the world and about life. But at the same time, you were all kind of tied up in either the previous situation or in your own life. You were kind of doing your own thing and were quite difficult to charm or maybe to start a relationship with. So there is also this element of intimidation when they saw you first. What they think of you now, they think that you are working on your personal wealth, personal freedom, on your family, maybe on your friends, on your personal relationships. You are still that kind of very independent and self-sufficient energy. You are a bit maybe withdrawn and working on your life. There is a possibility of a third party, but to me, it's probably just a possibility, but maybe for just a handful of you, not many. I would say this is more about working on your own self and on your finances, your family, relationships, etc. They view you also as this very fiery, strong person, very action oriented, perhaps very good in bed. They really enjoy your company. But also, two possibilities here. Fragment. Either you are a fragment in their life, or they are just a fragment in yours. From everything I've read so far, I feel like this is more like their situation where they are a fragment in your life and they don't feel like they have that place of priority in your life. But it could be also you, where you feel like you were not a priority in this person's life, or you are not a priority. So let me know how this resonates for you, and thank you for watching.